In this little chapter, I'm going to show you how to put lace on a skirt so that it actually looks as if the lace is attached to a petticoat and peep side. So you have a slight over or underlap here so that the edge of your hem hangs loosely over the lace. That looks so much better than straight having the lace on the hem. We did that with the lining. Here we're going to just attach this to the edge, and then all we have to do is turn it up, pin it, and hand stitch it too, and we're using a slip stitch for that. So the first thing to do now is to go over to your sewing machine, and with the right sides facing each other, sew the lace to the hem's edge. And then when we're sewing this on, you'll see that I've already got my serging done here on both the lace and the skirt. That's because this was an afterthought, this method. So you will have to overlock it. And then we're simply going to turn up the hem. Now in my case, it's 3 centimeters. In your case, it might be different. You can also just do it depending on how much of the lace you want to be visible. So at this point, you go over to your ironing board, pull it all nicely over, and then you can move the skirt up or down as you like, and then iron it exactly to the extent that you want it to cover the lace. What you do get is this really nice hangover from your hem where you can't see how it's attached, right? So it looks that little bit, like I said in the beginning, as if it was attached to the lining skirt or underskirt. And I keep working this out. Of course, I had already ironed in my 3 centimeter turn up because I initially wanted to go without, then decided no, must have lace. And if you haven't got that ironed up, of course you can do that now. And then I just pin it where that wants to sit. When you're working a skirt like that with a lot of lace attached to it, you might have stretched it, you might have pulled something. So it's very good to do that now on the ironing board. And you can see that the line that I had put in here isn't always correct. So you need to adjust it now on your ironing board. It also makes it a lot easier than working it all out before, right? So give that a jolly good press all the way around until it sits absolutely perfect. And then we're going to slip stitch it too, and there I'm just going back to the old standard version because it's essentially the same. You fold under the seam allowance, and then what you do is you slip stitch the fold to the hem allowance. Very important is that you keep the thread nice and loose. You can tack on the fabric once in a while just to make sure that it doesn't get too tight, because if you do it too tightly, then it will be visible from the outside. And you pick up quite a bit from the hem allowance and just a few fibers from the skirt. And that's it, basically. It's so simple and it looks so good. And we've already looked at this picture from the wedding. Let me show you another one from Anthony and Kelly's wedding, which had the Wizard of Oz theme, and the little dress was so cute. With the lining also having lace underneath it, it actually didn't need a petticoat. I wanted to go all out here and make this just the cutest flower girl dress for these two lovely people. And I think it was worth it. It looks absolutely stunning. And if you want to put lace on as well, you now know how that works. And everyone that's watching this on YouTube, there is a whole course for this on the website and here on YouTube. It's all linked as well, so that you can watch how to put a flower girl dress together like a professional. And I hope it's very helpful for your wedding if you should make the flower girl dresses, or if you can pass on the link to the one that's making the flower girl dresses for you. Bye for now. See you soon again here at Frocks and Frolics.